What's up, guys? Welcome to Locker Room Logic episode. I don't know what episode we on. 22, 23, anyway. But we have a very special edition coming to you because LeBron James has signed with a team.
Finally.
Finally. He has held up the NBA. As you know, I'm your host, Matt King.
And I'm your co-host, Charles Cannon. Like he said, welcome back to Locker Room Logic, where sports meets the culture.
Yes, sir.
Bron has finally decided to pack his bags and go to the city of brotherly love, which is, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Matt, what do you think about this? What do you think? We hit a little on it yesterday.
LeBron James, one of the best players I've seen my whole childhood.
Mm-hmm.
But it's for reasons like this I have stepped out of the GOAT debate. Because as we now know, this is his fourth franchise or third. Cleveland, Miami,
Cleveland.
Fourth franchise. It looks like he won. It looks like he is now stacking another team. This is another typical LeBron James move where it's very calculated. And he's going to a team that now has a Finals MVP, three All-Stars. Yeah, three All-Stars, Embiid, Brown, and Maxey, and a young piece in Edgecombe.
Mm-hmm.
So they do have the best starting five so far.
Yes.
However, this hurts LeBron's legacy a lot. As I said, I stepped out of the GOAT debate, and it's because reasons like this, because he is now playing with more help. You know, how much help does one GOAT need? You know, we look at Jordan and Kobe. Jordan had Pippen and Horace Grant in the early years, and then Rodman in the later years. Kobe took a team to back-to-back championships with not a good roster. He had Pau Gasol, but everybody else was So LeBron, this
Ron Artest, bro.
Who?
Metal World Peace, bro.
Metal World Peace,
bro. One of the best perimeter defenders in the league at the time.
Nah, he was.
Like,
but that wasn't the 2009 championship. That was a 2010 championship.
But still,
yeah, still. But LeBron is. It's like as much as I can make a debate for him as a GOAT, I can make a debate for him not being a GOAT because of stuff like this. His teammates now consist of how many? Like, I can't even count how many All-Star appearances his teammates have. Now I don't blame Bron for going to Miami with D Wade and Bosh. I don't. But he had in Cleveland, he had help. In Los Angeles, he pretty much took down their whole core just to get AD.
Yeah.
And then gets Russell Westbrook, ruins his career. And it's just I'm scared for VJ Edgecombe. Hopefully he could still flourish like we thought he was gonna do.
Honestly, Philly be dumb if they move VJ.
Yeah,
they know
that.
You can't move VJ.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, he's also the GM as well. So
the GM.
I don't know.
The GM got 2 more years and then he gone. At this point, I like, in my opinion, I really don't care about the signing in terms of like his legacy. Like, bro, at this point, I don't think one more ring changes anything, in my opinion, especially in terms of this context, especially when you talk about Jordan and Kobe.
There's older dudes that saying Kareem and stuff like that too.
Yeah, like at this point, ring chasing, like guys like Shaq says, not ring chasing. He's establishing his legacy or expanding his legacy or whatever he said. But it's like,
I don't see it like
it is ring chasing, but it's like when you are an NBA player, the goal is to win a ring and as many as possible. So it's like, hey, I feel like he's already the second tied for first greatest player of all time.
Yeah.
So it's like this extra ring does nothing, in my opinion. It just adds, he was able to win another championship with a 14
with another franchise.
Like, I really don't care. This is a stacked lineup. I am actually excited to see it. You know, like you said, you having one of the best shooting guards in the game, coming off a 28-point per game season. You know, was able to carry his team last year to a playoffs. So Bron knows he has players that are hungry ready to win. You have another great scorer in Tyrese. You have Joel Embiid, arguably one of the greatest all-around big men in NBA history. You can't lie, but
That that's a
before his
that's
injuries
a
got
topic.
bad, you know he was
I was
nasty.
never high on
You
Joel Embiid.
never, bro. I don't
He
know
like
why,
I was never high on Joel Embiid.
bro. Skill wise, I don't know any more bigs more talented than him.
There's a
Like,
reason why they wanted to give Joker all them MVPs. They gave him that MVP just because.
yeah, but at the same time, his mentality. Well, they gave it to him because of his mentality, and he don't win.
Yeah, that is
But
true.
like in terms of skill, how many bigs can do what he do? Not a lot. Like Joker, yeah, is good offensively, but Joel is will kill him defensively.
Joel can't play defense either.
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Better than better,
Well,
bro.
better than Joker, but
Before
anyway.
his injuries, bro, he was good. Um, and then like you said, you have a young star with a bright future in VJ. I think VJ would just use this year as a learning moment for him because
Yeah, soak up the
usually
game.
sophomores they end up having a slump anyways when their role has increased. But
Mm.
I guess you could say in this situation, his role will kind of decrease because he doesn't have to worry about so much shot taking because you have Jalen Brown so much on ball passing.
I think he's gonna take a step. You talking about VJ, right?
Yeah,
I think he's gonna take a step in defensively
yeah.
because as we know, Bron's older.
Mm-hmm.
We seen in some clips that he doesn't really play defense no more. Which is fine. Like this dude is about to be like 41, 42,
42.
42. So it's like, which is another reason. I could go on and on.
He'll be 43 at the start of his next at the
Hey,
start of the second year of his contract. Oh, I
yeah,
got
see
you.
that, my goodness. So I think he's gonna take more defense, take a step defensively,
Mm-hmm.
to pick up the slack for Embiid and James. But I wanted to go back real fast. I wanted to go back to the 2010, 2009-10 season.
Okay.
It is that year was a year that the Cleveland Cavaliers got knocked out of the playoffs in the second round to I think it was second round to the Boston Celtics. Um, so Cleveland was a 61 wins that year, first in the East. And this is because they say like, oh, Bron didn't have help, but my thing is he had a lot of help, especially to his later years in the first time of Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so he had Big Z, who was an All Star, made an All Star appearance. Mo Williams made an All Star appearance. In 2009, he averaged 15 points in 2010, and they also traded for Antoine Jameson, who was coming off of 19 points per game the year prior, and for his career, he took a lesser role. They traded for him. He averaged 15 points per game that year, almost 16. And they traded for a 37-year-old Shaq. Now, this is not prime Shaq. This is a 37-year-old Shaq who still averaged 12 and 6.
Mm-hmm.
They managed to have the first seed in the East that year. So that goes to show you that Bron had so much help in his earlier years. He just never got the job done. Um, Now he goes to Miami. Obviously, D Wade, Bosh. I don't blame him for that, but they did lose in terrible fashion in 2011 to Dallas. So this that just goes to show you that Bron is just he's having another, like, I don't want to say easy because it's never easy, and I know he puts forth effort, but he's carving like a easier route, I'll say, especially with this lineup now.
I mean, yeah, I get what you're coming from, but I don't think it's. I mean, I don't think it's that easy in terms of like you still got to factor in that he's 41. Um, Joel Embiid is very injury prone. We
Yeah,
don't know if he's gonna play 70 games,
yeah.
50 games, 30
Well,
games.
that's why I brought up Shaq
Um,
because I think Joel Embiid at this point, as we saw in the playoffs last year, he moves slower. He doesn't really have that pop. And if you go back and watch Shaq on the Cavs, it was the same way. He was very slow. He could go off, but he didn't. So it was very slow. game style. So that's why I bring up Shaq to like kind of
he
compare.
can play in a similar role, especially since he can shoot.
Yeah,
But then still, even he's just like Anthony Davis is basically made of glass.
yeah,
Um, Jalen Brown, he still can have his games where he's very streaky.
yeah,
But who doesn't? He's a professional athlete.
yeah,
His left still could use some work.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
freaking Tyrese, I feel like he's probably one of the only ones that's gonna remain consistent, more consistent than all three of those guys.
yeah,
But with him probably taking on that second scoring option, he won't have as much pressure on himself to like drop 30, drop 40.
yeah,
And then VJ, he coming into, like we said, coming into the sophomore year, and he's really just I think it's just best to use this year as a learning situation to really learn from two new great basketball minds
mm-hmm.
and how to better your game. Because, like you said, if he can learn so much from them through an offensive line, defensively he's going to be nasty because now he's better at reading plays, better at just learning who to guard, learning at just a lot of more
Yeah,
things. Because I feel like that's why I feel like that's how you build great defenders, especially like not even the Glaze, like the Thunder, like they have some of the best defenders in the league. But that's because they have to guard the best scorer in the league
yeah,
at practice. Is like think about all the guys who had to guard Braun. They got better at guarding other players because
yeah,
when you got to guard the best player on the planet, it's like and you learn
yeah. Facts.
because like Tony Allen was the best player at guarding Kevin Durant. You
Yeah,
know,
because he had to guard Paul Pierce, KG,
like
when he was like a rookie.
and
So
yeah, as a rookie, so like
yeah,
guarding a taller dude who can shoot
yeah,
wasn't as hard as for him as it was for everybody else. Just Katie was a little more mobile, of course.
yeah. Of course.
So I think in terms of what this does for his legacy, I think just in my opinion, it looks better based off of how Jordan's career ended and with the Wizards. Sadly Kobe's career didn't end so
What do you mean it looks better? Like, what do you mean by that?
like, in terms of like it say like they were to compete for a championship and still make a deep playoff run.
Yeah.
This isn't that looks more better for him to retire on instead of, with Jordan retired
Oh,
with
just you
on the
saying like
Wizards.
he's gonna retire on top, basically?
Not on top, but like in a better light compared to like Jordan, because though Jordan was still him, but the Wizards were crap. Like,
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing, but
like,
Jordan also he owned the Wizards, so he was like a
yeah,
player owner, and then he joined as a team as a player,
yeah,
and like tried to drag them to a
yeah.
playoff
Like
appearance.
that situation was unnecessary.
It was unnecessary, but
Just
I think
like
that's because he had love for the game.
honestly, bro, that shit was sad. Like you go back and look at his picture, bro. He looked like he regretted. Like, bro, I think at least will Bron will be in a happier mood when it's time to retire.
Well, of course, because
Yeah,
of course, because he's going to a team that don't need him.
Yeah, but still,
He's stacking up teams, bro. That's my
but
issue with him, bro.
but still,
Like,
hey,
Bron, bro, I like you, Bron, but you making it hard for me, bro. You making it so hard for me to defend you sometimes, bro.
nah,
To defend him against old heads, bro, you making it so hard for
he
me,
is.
bro. I don't
But
understand, bro.
and then like I was saying, Kobe, his career ended pretty well because he still went to the Olympics, of course, but
Yeah.
the injury kind of slowed him down faster than we would have liked. Um,
It's just I don't know.
I mean, he got the contract that he was saying that he would have,
yeah.
stuck with the 2 years 8. I didn't think he was gonna sign a 2-year deal, but I feel like since he stretched it out this long, I'm not surprised at the same time.
Yeah.
I feel like based on how this first year goes, the next year will be his last year because I'm sorry, Bron. It's not. I'm personally, you're not even a top 10 player in the league no more.
That's what I'm
Barely
saying.
top
It's
15.
like, why are
you at best 20.
He dragging it out, bro.
18 to 20. I say just retire before it get worse. Because like if you out here tear some, pull some, break something,
and
it's like damn, you should have stopped when we told
in
you
the
to.
end of his Lakers career, he always missed about like at least 20 to 25 games in March.
Yeah,
He always missed those games, those like games where nobody cares about during the season. He
yeah,
always missed those games. So that just goes to show you, like, if say if a real injury comes about, it's gonna be sad because it's like, bro, we told you to stop.
yeah.
We told
Like
you to
like
stop.
like we did with Tom Brady. We understand he went to the Buccaneers and got a ring, but we was like, all right. Now we're tired. No,
Exactly.
saw what happened here too,
Exactly. He
and the
got
way
hit once by them big dudes, and he was just like, "Yeah, this I'm good."
he's like, damn, these new dudes, they hit different.
Yeah,
Pause.
bro. It's just crazy. Like my thing with
You didn't hear what I said.
I
You
try
didn't.
not to, bro. What'd you say?
I said these new dudes hit different. Pause.
Okay, bro. I don't know, bro. My thing. It's just getting hard to defend my boy Braun, man. Um,
uh, um,
yeah.
but we're. I feel like
I really hope he doesn't like ruin VJ Edgecombe.
yeah,
Oh, and by the way, the team, their bench is garbage. The
yeah.
only thing that
Oh yeah,
Philly got right now is the starting five
they
because
need to use this last month of off season just to fill in that bench, taking anybody from the G League, undrafted players, like get some free agents that's not signed yet. There's a couple out
somebody,
there,
yeah,
so I say they
it's
just need to
crazy.
focus on that bench. I think Nick Nurse, he is a good coach, so I think he'll be able to make something work. Some people were saying what's probably going to happen is VJ might come off the bench
So
because
who for who?
Dean Wade, so they can get more spacing out there.
See, here we go, Brown already. See,
No, I
see,
heard that was.
see,
That's just some people. I'm
see. He
sorry,
already coming in and
it's orange. I don't know how this orange is getting me,
he already
but
coming in and messing up the
no, I'm
chemistry.
just saying like that's what I've seen some people's opinion. They was like, probably make more
No,
sense
just
for
bro, keep the starting five
VJ
this season.
be the Rondo of the team.
No, no, absolutely not, absolutely.
Be the young
But that's
kid.
what I'm saying. Like Bron, he always like stacks a team and then like silently dismantles it. You know what I'm saying? Like what we seen when he did with the Lakers and your boy Russ. Yeah, we getting Russ. Da 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 da.
Yeah. No, I was pissed because they did
They made
say
him look crazy.
they came in with no plan for him.
They
Like, why
exactly.
do you acquire a player and you have no plan? That's just like with the Thunder, Billy Donovan did DeMelo. Like,
Yo, exactly.
it's like you don't acquire a player, tell him, yeah, we're gonna do this. Then he gets to this. Then the season starts. Yeah, gang. Turns
Exactly.
out we don't know what the hell we're gonna do with you.
Exactly.
It's like that you just wasted somebody's time because he could have went
Basically.
somewhere else.
Yeah,
He could have went to
exactly.
to the Clippers sooner, like
Exactly.
or just
And mind you, when he
somewhere else.
came, let's look back at that season. So it was 2021, 2022. They obviously was terrible. Russ still averaged 23 points per game, 9 rebounds and 3 assists. Obviously, he had 3 assists because Bron is ball dominant. So
Mm-hmm.
right then and there, two ball dominant players doesn't work. Oh no, 18 points per game. My bad. 18 points per game, 7 rebounds. I was looking at the wrong one. 7 assists.
Mm-hmm.
But right there, that's his numbers already dropped because Brown is ball dominant. So you traded for him, no plan. Then they got Carmelo that year, who had his most efficient year with Braun, but still didn't use him right. Austin Reeves, my bad. He didn't flourish like that. So it's like don't like just have a plan. Like with Braun going to Philly, don't try to go there and shit not go well the first month,
Mm-hmm.
and then December comes around and you just start trading everybody away. Because that's gonna piss me off. Because it's like, bro, they had something good without you, and you coming in and just tearing something down all over again.
Yeah.
It's like, don't do that. But where do you see Philly in the East this year?
Yeah. Honestly, I wanted to actually hit on that, but right after you finish, you
Yeah.
see me and you, we locked in. Honestly, this, like I said in my TikTok, this Eastern Conference about to be a bloodbath. Like, I can't wait to see what not only what Philly does. I can't wait to see if New York could, be on go with that energy coming off a championship. I can't wait to see the new look of the Giannis and Bam duo in Miami. Who else made some moves? I guess the Wizards, with AJ now. They still got AD, Trey, Alex Sarr, and all those guys.
Alex are about to be out the league, bro.
Now then this new Hornets team with Nasri, Big Jelly. Brooklyn. Good luck.
The Celtics,
bro. The Celtic Tatum. Good luck.
Pandemic P.
Pandemic P, bro. Pandemic P's in a Celtics jersey. Honestly, the way it's been looking for the rest of these teams, the Celtics need to move off him mid-season because they can fuck around and get D Book or something. Cause
what if Paul George has
Paul George's value compared based off his track record? There's
what if mid-season he's having what if he's an all-star this year?
Trade him.
If he's an all-star this year?
Yes, because now before you get injured, you could trade him at his
why you praying on his downfall?
You know he gonna get injured again.
Hey, but what did he do last year? He took some stuff.
Yeah, he came off the bench.
Yeah, and he took some stuff to get him good, bro.
He took them shots.
Yeah, he took them shots, bro.
But hey, that's your boy, bro.
That ain't my boy. I ain't no Celtics fan.
P, bro.
I ain't my Celtics. I ain't a Celtics fan. All I'm gonna say, Philly is top 3 in the East, maybe 4.
Detroit, I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with Jalen Duren because they still haven't done nothing with him yet. I heard he's expecting 530, almost 530 though.
530 what?
530.
530 what? Like $million? $530 million.
No. It's something. It's high though. I think it's like I'm tweaking. I think it's like 3.
Even 300.
Two or three.
What?
Yeah. He won a big contract. Actually, look that up because my laptop not connected to the Wi-Fi. Look up Jalen Duren's expectations. I was tweaking with the 530. I think I was tweaking. Yeah, I'm tweaking with that one. I meant to say 3 something. I'm pretty sure 3 something.
He won a 5-year, 287 max extension.
Yeah, 287. That's what I'm thinking.
287
5 years
max extension.
Yeah,
you ain't give 287 work in the playoffs.
He did it. He gave 87 cents.
He gave
$2
a 2-year $20 million extension, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's what if I was GM. But nah, I think Philly is. They coming at me in the comments.
You know what I'm do? You know what I do if I'm Detroit?
What?
I go get Tatum.
What?
I go get
you
Tatum.
Gonna how did, bro?
I go get Tatum and Mitchell Robinson for Jalen Duren.
If the Celtics get fleeced like that,
nigga, Tatum, bro, you tell me Tatum wouldn't perform with the shit he got to go into the season,
bro. He got a good team this season. We won with Mitchell. If the Knicks won with Mitchell Robinson, nigga. If Tatum can't win with Mitchell Robinson, he's not a star.
First of all, his stars is gone. What you mean?
He got Peyton Pritchard. You heard what they want Peyton Pritchard to do. Play like Jalen Brunson.
That's not happening. You know that's not happening.
Why is that not happening?
You know Peyton Pritchard is not having a Jalen Brunson type jump.
You never
They play nothing alike.
They don't.
Like, that makes no... Peyton Pritchard not clutch like that.
He not clutch like that.
Like,
that just goes to show you the Celtics organization is at.
Like, JB just had one of the most historic individual seasons. He didn't even win MVP.
And we going back to back.
Like,
yeah, he didn't even win, which is crazy.
Imagine you win more trophies than that best players in the league in 1 year, bro.
That goes to show you.
Swept the ESPYs.
We counting that?
Hey, a lot of Knicks fans counting that.
I don't care. We ain't never counted the ESPYs for anybody.
Bro, one of them, Blank Boy?
Yeah.
I think that was him. He was counting it. He said they swept the ESPYs, bro.
They did, but I didn't know we was counting that.
Then the finals, the conference finals, in the cup. Bro.
We could count the cup.
That's a quadruple crown right there.
Here, niggas,
like
we counting the ESPYs.
All right, fine. Y'all still got the triple crown.
We do.
I got that triple crown. Like,
my thing is that just first of all, the Knicks, until I see them play a game until I see them play the opener to this coming up season, I will say we're going back to back.
You know who y'all facing, right?
Who?
Y'all are facing Philly.
Oh yeah, no, I know because Philly's arena is Madison Square Garden South.
Yeah.
Like it
would have been cool for them to face the Celtics, but I don't think. I can't watch that too soon.
Yeah, our Celtics
that's gonna be bad.
Rivalry is it's gonna be on the back burner. I feel like I don't know they didn't drop the schedule yet, obviously, because Bron been holding everybody up. But we're definitely gonna face Philly a lot. We're gonna face Spurs, and I think Miami. We're gonna play Miami a lot this year. But that just goes my top three in the East.
And then
Knicks, Miami.
Halliburton coming back, so
yeah.
If he lost that weight, he's not sick no more.
He's not Halliburton.
Halliburton.
Knicks, Heat, maybe Philly, but you could easily put the Celtics in front of Philly if they have a good year.
Yeah.
But I ain't got no faith in a 42-year-old LeBron.
I don't.
And mind you, he might be, if he's really gonna take a back seat like he said he's gonna do, he might be the fourth option on that team.
Yeah, he will be the fourth option. I think it's best for him to stick to averaging a calm 12, 8 to 10 assists, 4 or 5 rebounds.
My goal ain't never averaged 12.
My
goal ain't never averaged 12.
But hey, if you're the fourth option, what you expect to average? Because think about
JB,
say like JB already coming out the gate averaging his 28. Then boom, Maxey right under him with probably like 24, 25. And then Embiid going to drop down at like 18, 20. And him and Edgecombe going to be right there at that 13 to 15 point per game range.
Hear me out.
One of them got to fall to 12, and it's not going to be Edgecombe.
Hear me out.
I'm Edgecombe. Fuck you, bro. Like,
hear me out. Let me play devil's advocate. Out of all the people in the GOAT conversation, have you ever said that they want a chip being a fourth option?
I mean,
all the greats in the NBA: Bill Russell, Kareem, Kobe, Jordan, everybody who they
I think Kareem was a fourth option for that last ring, though.
No, he wasn't. He was second option.
He was not second option.
He was second option.
I mean, Timmy D was kind of like fourth option.
Timmy D was never fourth option.
That last ring,
he
was not the first option. Damn sure wasn't the second.
Who was
second option was Kawhi.
Kawhi wasn't. No, bro. No. Kawhi won that Finals MVP because of defense. He didn't win that because of offense.
But he still, bro. All right,
no,
fine.
I'm telling you, bro. Anybody in no GOAT conversations never been a fourth option. That's all I'm gonna say. Just like everybody in those GOAT conversations never stacked their teams. Who stacked their team? Who stacked?
I don't know.
Who stacked?
Bro, Shaq has played with how many of the top 5 greatest players of all
time? All right.
Nah,
we can really talk about
I'm trolling. Yeah, you're right. I guess I give you that one. But at this point, like I said, I don't care. LeBron is where he's at. Like, for me, no matter what decision he would have made, whether that be retire, go somewhere else.
I've been waiting for him. I'm literally ready for him to announce.
He don't go no higher, no lower in his GOAT conversation. I really don't care.
Well, I had that too, but after the past 3-4 years, the decisions him and his team been making, he just been dropping, because it's like I can make a argument for you for why some people don't have you as a GOAT. Bless you.
Thank you.
I can make an argument for why some people do have you as a GOAT. Yeah. So that's really my issue. I'm just supporting that.
Yeah, but I'm very excited to see what this season is going to do. I'm going to look like. Good luck to Bron and Philly out there. Good luck to the rest of the Eastern Conference teams. It will be something to watch. But we all good in the West over here in Oklahoma.
Basically. I think I can say we good in the East too.
Yeah, that's why they coming for you in the comments, bro. Nick's not doing that.
Bro,
what you talk about? Take his mic.
But this is what I'm saying though. Everybody, when they team win, they want to start jazzing their team. But how we won that chip,
and y'all still don't got no. Yeah, I think y'all the 4th highest odds to win.
Exactly. Like we don't. How come Jalen Brunson gets no love, bro? For him to be that dominant with that team, him, Cat, everybody just be that dominant in that playoff run. Mm-hmm. But we went 13-1.
13-2.
13.
No, I'm dumb. Y'all won.
Yeah, 13-2 because we
won 16 games. So 16-2.
Yeah. So
16-3 because y'all lost 2 to the Hawks, right?
No, we lost 1 to the Hawks.
Lost 1 to the Hawks
and 1 to the
And the ones in Spurs. So yeah, 16-2.
Yeah,
that's one of the greatest finals records of all time, by the way.
Come on, like I think Kobe and Shaq almost went undefeated, but they lost one game and to Philly in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
yeah,
the fact that we don't get no love is crazy. Like I feel like I have a right to say that we could go back to back because of how dominant we were.
Y'all can.
Just like I wanted OKC to go back to back. I thought Denver could have went back to back. So
we all thought Denver could
exactly. I feel like a lot of teams can go back to back, but the Knicks, we got rid of Mitchell Robinson, who couldn't shoot free throws. We added DeAndre Drummond,
Andre Drummond, not DeAndre.
DeAndre Drummond. Oh yeah, Andre Drummond.
Nigga thinking of DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, I am thinking of Ayton, bro. Because what he do this offseason?
Fucking, but be sad.
Yeah, we added Andre Drummond, who's like kind of an upgrade with a vet presence. Mm-hmm. So it's like I feel like I can
y'all bought back everybody. Yeah, so y'all could go back to the finals.
We could, bro. And personally, think about it. Like, all right, Miami got Giannis and Bam.
Toronto about to get Kawhi once Sam.
That nigga going to jail.
once this whole debacle gets, bro,
I ain't gonna lie. You know what might happen? Kawhi might set out a whole year before that. Like that's just me.
Probably, but yeah, still Toronto got Kawhi if he come back. Philly, we just said. But
I don't think
the Pacers getting Hallie back.
I don't think anybody matches up though.
Everything's been. It's gonna be a fun It's gonna be a fun season, like I said. I will say, out of every team that made no moves, the Pelicans, you should be relocated. Because at least the Grizzlies made something. Y'all did nothing. Y'all got a healthy Zion for 2 days max, and yeah, that's all I got to say about this season. You got anything else to say?
Bron, you're going to a market that's been hungry of winning. They're not gonna go lightly on you, no matter what.
Yeah, so you see how much they freaking welcomed them. Everyone, every building, every sign,
and that's even the thing. Like,
what's the Phillies?
The Philadelphia Phillies. Like
that's their baseball team. Right?
Yeah. And then that's the thing too. Like there's one thing about like the Northeast teams, like the fan base,
the hockey teams, the Flyers, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I was getting.
They're like our teams up here in the Northeast, bro. There's no like we're not taking it easy. Mm-hmm. We're not taking it easy, or they're not. I'm not sure. I'm not a fan, but they're not taking it easy on you, bro. And be prepared for when you play the Knicks in the home arena, because it's a train ride away. So
yeah, I mean, for him, it's gonna be the 2-minute helicopter ride.
That's out the mud.
Out the mud. That's all right. That's locker room logic.
Out the mud moment, bro.
Oh, yeah. That's locker room logic. We'll catch y'all. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the rest of y'all summer.
Peace.